Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. And I am sitting here in a pickup that is slowly rolling down a hill, and my character is grumpy as usual. And let's zoom out. And so this is my pickup. I recently built this pickup, and I'm going to get out of it because it rolls around too much. Because in Scrap Mechanic, everything likes to roll around. So it's got lights, it's got a grill, it's got more lights, it's got look at these fantastic door handles. They are totally not handbrakes glitch welded into locks, because this is, oh, why is it laggy? Hang on, lag must, there you go. Yeah, because these are actually handbrakes, and that is the all off position. See, look, handbrake. You can, I'm trying to show you the hand. Well, I'm laggy. What's going on? It's so laggy. Yeah, see, handbrake. It's one of those, and I have glitch welded it, like my tail lights, because glitch welding is amazing. There is a mod called the glitch welder mod. It gives you a glitch welder. The glitch welder does cool stuff, and so I have stuff inside stuff. And let's just shuttle the doors, like these. The whole side of the thing is made of half blocks, and it works rather well. What's that flashing? Oh, there's some stuff inside the engine. But can I duck? Let's just lift it up. I have a nice V16 in here. This pickup is powered by a V16, because why would you not want your pickup to be powered by a V16? Also glitch welded. It's 3 V8s stuck into each other. Yes, 3 V8s makes a V16, because there's one in the middle. But I can get in here, and we have all sorts of controls, like I can shut the door, which is 6. We can indicate, which is really bright in this cave. I'm going the other way. We have one that opens, lights, more lights. These lights seem pretty inconsequential, but yeah, just plenty of lights so you can illuminate everything. We have a horn. It's weird noise. And then we have camera control. And the camera control, if we go into first person, this you can see there are some nice miniguns pointing, and I can turn the miniguns on, and the miniguns go wherever I point and shoot at stuff and destroy stuff. Right, now we can turn all that off and turn that off, and we can drive the pickup. So the V16 has lots of power, and this is quite fast. I hit a rock, and it's lagging it. So there's something about this creation, it just sometimes randomly lags. Also, you see my side pipes. Yes, my side pipes give off smoke. My exhausts that are glitch welded. So it's gone all laggy again. Please ignore the fact that my FPS is currently terrible. I don't know why, there's something about this that makes it often just lag, and then you can fix it by putting it on a lift. But the back suspension on this is quite cool, because it's connected, which in Scrap Mechanic is not normal, really. Meaning, well, there is an axle-ish at the back. The axle doesn't actually spin, but it means that my rear suspension is good. I have good rear suspension, and I can climb up stuff, as you have just seen. And this is a dead end. I totally knew this was a dead end. Alright, let's back up. Yep, I'm trying to turn here, it's not working. There we go. Just back up off a cliff. So we have a spare wheel, we have a grill at the front. Okay, I'm going to put this on the left. Alright, let's jump out. Put it on the left. Oh, there goes all the lag. Don't know why, it just sometimes is laggy. Oh, there you go. See, nice FPS. Good FPS. I won't turn the lights on. I doubt that's the reason, but it might help slightly. Has it I apologise for the frame rate, but there's not really anything I can do about it, apparently. So we have doubled up wheels at the back, and it still slides a bit, but this is Scrap Mechanic, everything slides. We have, the interior is quite nice. Steering wheel turns. We have the little indicators here. You can, if I turn the steering wheel, you can see the indicators. Not that one, this one. You see a little indicator down there. They're supposed to be door handles. They make nice indicators. We have a nice control panel here. I can that's the camera control button, and that's the lights. I mean, might as well use them for something. Then, of course, the horn is on the steering wheel, because you press the steering wheel to turn on your horn. Anyway, I'm going over here because there's something else I parked over here. Let's just pull up next to it and open the door and get out. I say I'm stuck. Out. Right. Let's just get rid of you. So there's something here. Let's just press the button and open it. This thing has 4 buttons. All 4 buttons both open and close it. It is also a weird pink colour. Why am I not? Turn the lights on. There we go. So we have these nice interior lights, and we have these cool glitch welded lights, and then we have more glitch welded, like really lots and lots of glitch welded lights, and we have New Legend. Basically, New Legend mod. This thing is made almost entirely out of New Legend mod parts, and that pickup is entirely New Legend mod. The one thing on this vehicle that is not from New Legend mod is this. This thing is a gravity modulator. It is from the mod pack. It means that when I turn it on, this vehicle is not affected by gravity, which is very useful considering what this thing is. So you look at this thing and you go, what is this? So I have most of the front lights. Some of them stay on, some I have like running lights and my weird thing, and I can then turn that on and off. So we have, I'll just turn the lights on because lights are nice. So I can open and close the door from here, and I can turn on the guns. And the red lights are supposed to just flash, but I think their timing circuits has been confused. When I quit the weld, it broke some stuff apparently. Oh well, doesn't really matter. It just looks a bit funny. Then we have thrusters, and we have more thrusters. But the important thing is this. Waha! And that also, when you turn on those, it turns on the gravity modulator. And this therefore means that I can fly. So I just have to remember the controls. Like this. And go! So I have a flying spaceship thing. It's weird coloured, but it's a flying spaceship. I mean, what other kind of spaceship would you have, but... Right, let's see. I want to hover. Stop spinning. Yes, scrap mechanic flight physics are a little bit weird. There needs to be some kind of stop yourself from spinning thing, because I can't. Yeah, so we have 5, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, which is just sort of fine control. Not that you can really use it, because I'm not pressing anything here, it's just rolling around. Also, there's definite glitch welding on this thing. There is quite a bit of glitch welding actually on the lights, and if we look at this sort of join between the two sections, there's lots of glitch welded bits, and the windows are slightly glitch welded. Yeah, glitch welding is very useful. Makes things look nice. And I'm spinning. Whee. Yeah, so this thing is a small flying thing that is totally not based off a certain spacecraft from a certain 90s and noughties TV series. I think it was, I don't know. It was one of the two. Or was it both? Yes, I don't exactly know when Stargate was on. If you have seen Stargate, you may recognise the sort of thing this is, because it's like a puddle jumper, but it's definitely not a puddle jumper. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go Google Stargate, because Stargate is amazing. Although, really, it's Stargate Atlantis. Just, it wasn't pink. And it didn't have laser guns. Which is very disappointing. I don't know why they didn't think to put laser guns on it. Right, so this thing's a bit weird to fly, but I can fly it. It helps you put the camera on like strict follow or something. Then you can press 4, which is the go thrust, at the same time as pressing other stuff. Otherwise, you have to do weird mouse movement. Otherwise, you have to move your mouse while pressing 4. And if you know where stuff is on a keyboard, trying to press WASD and 4 at the same time is quite difficult, because you only really have 4 fingers over there. So you have to use your other hand, and therefore you can't control the camera. So that's why I put it on strict follow. Oh, I pressed space. Oh well, it's gone over there. Fortunately, I have the levitation mod, so I can fly. Let's go pick it up. It's hovering. Why is it? It's just floating around. Actually, can I just get in it? I want to see. Now this has just become a test of my skill. It's speeding up. It should not be speeding up. Yeah, there's definitely some weird physics going on with this sometimes. It's like, why is it still spinning? I want to press the button. I'm going to press the button. Right, let's go over. Right. And oh, it stopped spinning. That's nice. Right. Oh, the door jammed. Let's just put it on a lift on itself. Oh, it turned off the anti-gravs. The anti-gravs default to off, and therefore when you put it on a lift, it turns off the anti-gravs. Bonk. Right, let's just fix you and hop on inside. And it has a nice bench at the back, so you can sit on the bench. But it has 2 seats. This seat can open and close the door, and also has the power to do this. I don't know why your co-pilot needs that power. Also, when you get out of the seats, the game is very confusing and you get flung around a bit. Right, let's just turn all the lights back on. And then we turn the anti-gravs. It moved. Now, there are 2 ways you can take off. You can take off just by pressing S and pointing it upwards, because it has was plane controls basically. So you can point it upwards and then take off, or you could just you can sort of do a VTOL thing. Let's just land, because it's 6. 6 is technically up, but it's more at the back, so it actually lifts the back up more than the front, which is not exactly a problem, because if I press this lifts the front up, so I can go pretty much straight up by doing it like this. And if I just don't permanently hold, so I can fly relatively straight upwards if I need to. And then also it has a not too bad interior. Let's try and see what's going on. Yeah, roll in this game is not good. This game does not simulate roll. It's a bit of a shame, but I guess it's not really what this game is designed for. Yeah, so inside is fine until you start flying upside down, and then it's very sickening. But let's just return to outside view. Outside view is nice. So it takes a bit of getting used to, but it's nice. Right, now let's just go back. Back. No. Right, let's go. No, I have so much control over this, I assure you. I would like to go back down to that cave, please. Let's just park perfectly just outside the cave. Right, let's just fly on in, and let's talk about some glitch welding. So, if I get my lift, I have this thing here. This thing is the glitch welder, and how the glitch welder works is I need some blocks. Let's just go over here and grab some nice looking blocks. Like if I get some net block and say I want to have a fancy looking window. So what I can do is, actually let's just do it here. Right, so I get this and I put my glitch welder on it. No. How am I going to do this? I should have thought of this. So we put some glass here, and then I put this on the glass. There you go. Right, then I put my glitch welder next to it here, and what I do is I paint this pale blue colour, and I don't need you. Right, let's go with you. Right. Then paint this, all this pale blue, and then you think this, and it goes there, and it just disappears. You just use it, and it makes stuff disappear. And if I put in this, you can then say if I want to paint this, paint it now. I can paint it black. There you go. Perfect. Alright, then it goes jump back into existence. That's not what I thought would happen. Let's just take a look. What? That's not how it's supposed to go. Let's try that with something else, because that's not what normally happens. I hope I've got too many mods. Maybe I glitch weld a bathtub. If I want a bathtub, I paint the bathtub blue. Zoop, out of existence, and say I want a seat in a bathtub. There we go. Right, I'll paint the seat black. Then Bing bathtub. Now I have a seat in the bathtub. I'm in the bathtub. I'm in the sea. I'm in the bathtub. I'm in a sea. See, this is a fantastic usefulness of yes, bathtub, seat. I don't know why you need this, but that's a thing that you can do. Also, if you paint things pale green, let's just get rid of the sea, and I do it, it then means that when I can power this with a switch, well, a button really, so I connect that to there, and what it then does is, if you use a button on it, then paste the last thing. So now I have a whole bunch of bathtubs in the same space, because I have no idea why you'd need that. But if you paint it green, it then welds it to the world. It basically puts it in relation to it, but welds to the world. So you should in theory be able to make something that spawns jump in front of your car. Unfortunately, it's a bit buggy and doesn't work very well, so you can't. But it's a very cool thing, and it's very useful for all those massive, complicated things that people build that somehow have no mods in, and have about 5 blocks in every space. So if you want the pickup or the spaceship thing, then I can put them on the workshop and you can get them. And also you can find the mods. I just use New Legend mod, the mod pack, and what's it called? Glitch Welder. Those 3 mods, just search them up on the workshop and you can easily find them. But that is going to be it for this video, so thank you for watching. Don't get distracted, go subscribe now, otherwise this grumpy guy will get even more grumpy at you. Make sure that notification bell is on, and until next time, goodbye.